I want to thank all of you for having given me the opportunity of leading the ISSVD, our dear society. It's an honor for me to do that. But I know that it's a road I cannot walk alone, so I will need all your help and all your assistance during this period. I'm convinced that nothing can be done if you work alone. So one of the main objectives of this society is teamwork, to work all together. Team means together everyone achieves more. I absolutely believe in that. So teamwork and joint work will make our society grow and will allow all our knowledge to reach future generations all over the world. That was our main objective, to reach new generations in most countries. So if we work together, we will make the dream work, our dream to reach future generations all over the world. So as president of the ISSVD, I would like to be, or aspire to be, a guide to each and every member of the society. I will focus more on coordination rather than on direction. I will take into account all your suggestions. We will listen to all your proposals, especially those you sent us during the last survey, the membership survey. We are going to take into account all your proposals. I also believe that working in a positive environment with beautiful people makes us work harder, better, and more happy. So that's the key, to work motivated with a good group of people, all going for the same things, and motivated, I think that we can do whatever we want. So one of the main or the objectives of this society is to inspire, to motivate, to coach, and to mentor most young people, especially young people, members and non-members of the ISSVD, so from different countries, so that when they return to their own countries, they can spread all the knowledge learned here. And so one of the main objectives of the ISSVD will be to reach people in different countries, so to spread our knowledge, to achieve representations in many, many countries, so as for the ISSVD to have the true international character. That's what we want. But for that, we cannot walk alone. So we need you, we need you, we need you. We need everyone, because everyone has something important to contribute to the ISSVD, to the society. It doesn't matter where you live, in a developed country, underdeveloped country, or developing country, because all of us have something important to say. When we come from developing countries, we start thinking, so what can I say that they don't know, people living in developed countries? And that's not true. Everyone has something important to say. We all live in different countries with different populations, different incidence of diseases, different economic situations, and different way of managing diseases. So perhaps you live in an underdeveloped country and you can teach us how to manage different types of diseases with the same efficacy and perhaps with a very low cost. And we must learn from you those things. That's very important. So, but for that, communication is very important, because we are not going to know what you need if we do not contact between us. So communication between people from different countries at the ISSVD is fundamental, is essential. We are open to listen to all your suggestions. I also realize that language is a problem, because I'm not an English speaker. Most of us know that it's difficult sometimes to follow these meetings, and sometimes it's difficult to express what we want or how we work in our countries. But I think that we are all open to that. We are going to create a language committee for those problems. So the only thing you have to do is to write an email to all of us telling you what do you want from the ISSVD, what are you doing in your countries, how can we help you? So in that way, communication will be great. And I also believe that many people from underdeveloped countries will never be able to join the ISSVD because of the cost of the annual fee. The registration fee for the World Congress and the post-graduate course is also expensive for developing countries. And so the ISSVD will have to go to those places. So this is another objective of this society. We have to go there to reach those people for free, because that's our mission here, to spread our knowledge all around the world and to have many people from different countries all giving their opinions about that. Let's do this work, that we have to do it all together. Let's not forget that all of us have something valuable to give to the society. So this is our proposal for all people, not only members or fellows of the ISSVD, but for all the people interested in vulvovaginal diseases. The idea is, or the proposal is, let's walk down this path together so that we can reach what all healthcare specialists want, is to help our patients, to take care of our patients. We are all here because of several reasons. Social reasons is very important, but the most important one is to learn more about vulvovaginal diseases. And I think that if we work together, we can achieve that aim or that goal. I want to thank all of you for being here. I want to thank all of you for being part of this big family, the ISSVD. And I also want to thank the Executive Council, Hope Hefner, our President. Thank you, Hope, very much for all your hard work. She had been, you know her, so I don't have to say anything about her, but I really want to say something because she has been working very hard for the society for many, many years, not now because she's the President. And it would be very difficult for me to try to keep her level, but I promise I try to do my best. And I also want to thank the rest of the Executive Council, Jacob as past President, Colleen, Secretary, she will continue being my Secretary, so thank you very much. Fred as our Treasurer, making an excellent job. Veronica Suzuki, Darian Rowan, Tanya Ball and Fabrizio Boglietto, our 4 Councillor, thank you very much for all the hard work you've done. And I also want to thank Victoria. Victoria is Veronica's daughter because she shared her mother with us during the whole Congress. And I want to thank especially Veronica because I know the hard work and all the things she's done to be here accompanying us. So thank you, Veronica, very much for all your work. We all appreciate that. And I also want to welcome the new members of the Executive Council, Mario Preti as President-elect. Thank you very much for accepting the position. And the 2 new councillors, Arena Calzada and Mark Steven, thank you very much. And we will have a long way together. Our Executive Director, there you have, and her assistant, Debbie and Marty. You know more her and Marty than the rest of the Executive Council because they are the face of the society and they work so hard. They are the essential pillars of the ISSVD. So I really appreciate your work and we will continue working and thank you very much. Without your help, nothing would have been possible. So thank you very much. And last but not least, I want to thank my family. I want to thank my 3 children. Pilar, she's the oldest one. Ignacio, the middle one, and the youngest one, Martin, is here. There, Martin, the youngest one. Because they support me during many years. They criticize me a lot, of course, like all children with their parents, because I'm all the time with the computer without paying attention to what they are saying. But I know that in the bottom of their heart, they still love me a little bit. And the most important person in my life, my husband, Alberto. He's the engine of my life and I appreciate everything he did for me. I wouldn't have done all the things I did without his unconditional help and conditional support. I love you. These are the 4 people I love more in my life. Thank you very much for your help. So now what you're expecting, where the next Congress is going to be held. I'm from Argentina, so it's going to be held in Argentina. In the city Mendoza. Mendoza is very near Buenos Aires and it's very near Chile. So you will have several connecting flights from Buenos Aires and from Chile to reach Mendoza. The World Congress will be held in September, from September 11 to September 15, 2017. These are all the connecting flights, 9 connecting flights from Buenos Aires to Mendoza every day, and 2 connecting flights from Santiago to Mendoza every day. The Mendoza is known as the city of sunshine and good wine. So imagine what we're going to do there. We are going to help both the World Congress and the post-study course. That's what's your suggestion in the survey. In the same place in Mendoza, in the Intercontinental Hotel. This is the lobby of the hotel. And a very important thing, we are going to pay attention to your suggestions, because here we have lots of mothers and they need places where to leave the kids. So this hotel is perfect because you have a kids class, people taking care of all your kids so you can go to the lectures. Great for the mother. I have kids like that, so I know what I mean. This is the standard room. It will cost $130 for the people registering the Congress. I know this is very expensive, especially for low-income countries. That's why, follow your suggestions. We are looking for more economic possibilities, hotels. So you can see that you can have hotels of $50, double occupancy for 1 day. So that's perfect for people that do not have enough money. And if you don't have that money to go, $50, you can contact me and we will see another places where you can stay. So don't worry about that. I'm going to show you some photographs and some things you can do in Mendoza. These are the gates of the most important park in Mendoza Park. Mendoza is beautiful because of the mountains, because of the wineries. You can visit several wineries, sampling different types of wines. That's very interesting. Then you have mountains, so you can go skiing if you want, but you have to program that the first week of September, the first days of September, and then you can stay for the World Congress because the snow is better in that moment. After the Congress, it will be not so good for people who love skiing. Rafting is another thing, so there is a beautiful river, Mendoza River. You have different levels, so you can choose the one you prefer. Mountain bike, parapenting, canopy, horse riding, trekking, fly fishing for those who like fishing, golf. Many members of the ISSVD play golf, so you have beautiful golf courses you can go. And if you want to relax before or after the Congress, you can go to one of these beautiful spas. You can spend 1 day in one of these spas. So you are all invited to come to my country and to come to the city of Mendoza. I'm honored to receive all of you there. I hope all of you will be able to go to Mendoza. We will do our best to reduce the registration fees. We are working very hard, the whole Executive Council, to reduce the registration fee for both World Congress and post-World course. And now we are going to invite you to a wine tasting. This is invitation, a courtesy from people from Mendoza Bureau, and to taste and to start thinking or to start experiencing what we are going to live there in Mendoza 2017. So thank you very much for your attention.
Bien, bravo. Bien.
I'd like to present to our new president a plaque that her name is on in her country. Yes, I know. Wait, thank you.
Bravo.
Something happened. This is for you, Hope, the plaque, president of the ISSVD. So thank you very much for everything. We worked so much.
Bien, bravo.
Claudia, there be no further business. A notice is, a motion is in order to adjourn the